What? This is Mommy Uncensored. Hello. Welcome back to another episode. So things have been a little wild lately. Things have been a little crazy. And, life has been lifing. Also, Mercury is in retrograde. That has been severely affecting a lot of things for me personally. So yeah, things have been happening. Things have been thinking, it's a lot going on. My baby girl is graduating. Well, okay, I say graduating. Well, I say moving. It's a moving up ceremony. Whatever, I don't care. I'm going to go all out because that is my baby and this is her first moving up ceremony. And I'm so happy and I'm so proud. But yeah, so I'm really excited about that. I'm like uber excited about it. And I don't know why I'm so excited about it because it's like, duh. We did all the preparations for it. So of course it's happening. And I mean, she wasn't it's so funny how your mind really does change from like pre-parenthood to parenthood, because back then, like when I used to hear my friends talking about their moving up ceremony or congratulations and stuff like that, I'm like, I gave it a hard side eye, I gave it a hard side eye, and it's just like now. And when I say like back then, I'm talking about like literally probably the year right before I got pregnant, maybe even a few months before I got pregnant, or even after having a baby. I don't know. I would just still give it like the bombastic side eye. But it is important and it is special. Because it's like, yeah, they're only going from preschool. Well, she's only going from preschool to kindergarten. But this is a new chapter. This is a new step. This is like the official start to her, like, traditional schooling. And this is important. This is huge, And I'm so happy that she's going to this step and that she's getting to this step. And I'm excited for her. I don't think it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of my baby, she did it. I think I'm more excited that this is happening for her. And I'm excited for her to learn new things and be in a new space and really come into her own and like really experience like the beginnings of like, real life. Like, life isn't always about playing and naps and, doing only the fun stuff. Life is about work, you gotta learn like the essence of actually doing a good job on something, getting graded, getting judged on your abilities to do specific work. And I know this sounds like, I don't know, I've been called rigid a couple times within the past like couple months. I've been called like a pretty rigid parent. Fuck you. But I find that that's okay, because me personally, I had a crazy work ethic in the beginning and then it fell off completely. Once I was just like, I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. But like now I'm like, man, I wish I still had it. So like, I'm excited for her. So like, just try to get it. And, hopefully she doesn't fall off. I mean, if she does decide to, I mean, mine fell off because I ultimately wasn't doing what I wanted to do. So I just didn't care. I was just doing what I was good at. And I was just good at like I said, the things I just really wasn't truly passionate about. But the things that I wanted to do, the things that I was passionate about, I wasn't able to really fully explore those things. So, my work ethic definitely faltered because of that. But, I kind of want to do the opposite for her. I want to push her to everything she wants to do. Like, no matter what. Why do I have bruises on my arm? That is very strange. But yeah, I just want, her to explore herself and really, really get into really the enjoyments that she finds. I don't want to tell her what to do. I don't want to tell her, well, maybe you should do this instead. And I want her to find her own path. And I think that's why I'm most excited about this ceremony, because it's like, okay, now's the time you're going to find yourself. And, I know she's only 5 and, finding yourself is, something older people do or whatever. But you could start at any time. I just want her to start exploring everything. And I'm super, super excited for that. And, like I said, grade school is really, really good for that. You run into so many different people in different ages. She's going to be the youngest one in this school. So, well, amongst the youngest one in the school. So, when she goes, she's going to, meet these people who are into these things, and maybe she takes a liking to certain things, and it's just going to be, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited for this next chapter in her life. So, yeah, that's, like I said, it's so weird. It's so weird having that mindset now. And back then, like I said, back then I was like, oh my gosh, I would pray people didn't invite me to graduations and things like that. I'm not gonna lie, I still hate graduations. Still hate them. I think they are very boring. Amongst the obligatory ceremonies to attend, or obligatory family functions or gatherings or anything like that to attend, graduation is probably number 2 of hate. It's number 2 of the things I don't want to do. Baby showers is number 1, including my own baby shower. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, that's pretty much what that's what I'm feeling. I'm just really, I'm excited. Of course, I'm proud of all the work that she's done, and watching her grow and watching, her become this person, and, really, really seeing she's really into rhyming words, and I'm like, oh, future poet, love that. But anything like that, I really, I enjoy seeing her brain expanding the way it is. And her school, they did a thing, and I appreciate that. I really do. But yeah, like I said, it is a complete 180 from, a mere 5-6 years ago, complete 180. But hey, that's great. I'm excited though. I'm really excited. Yeah, so in other news, boundary settings. Boundary settings. So I've actually decided to delete all of my dating apps, because what is even the point at this point? What is even the point? Everything is just a lie, and people just kind of suck. So I would just rather not. And I keep saying it to so many people, I don't have a lot of time to myself. Any spare time, especially during the week and every other weekend that I have, I spend it with my child, because I don't, I want to see, I love seeing her. I love playing with her and talking to her. She's so funny. My girl is actually hilarious. She don't even be really meaning to be funny, but she makes us all crack up, and it's dope. But outside of that, I would much rather spend my time with people that I know I'm going to have a good time with, 1, and 2, that I know they're not out to take something from me or anything like that, they want to enjoy my company. I want to enjoy their company, and that's just that. And it's yeah, I'd like just to do that, and no pressure. relaxing, everything like that. So I was just like, I'm not really into meeting new people right now, who, want more from me than I'm willing to give. So the apps are gone. Yeah, they're gone. And, I'm okay with that. I feel much freer, much lighter about it. But on top of that, I am going to spend less time on social media because, like, the shit is just pissing me off. People are horrible. And I have this tendency to keep going into the comment section of things. And compassion is at an all-time low, I am finding. And wow, it's really, really bad out here. Like, really, really bad out here, So, yeah, I don't know. Like, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm out here just enjoying myself to enjoy myself. So that's that part of it. What is the next thing I wanted to talk about? Oh, remember I told y'all about that whole IUD situation? I'm pretty sure I told y'all. Funny thing, I finally got the appointment. My IUD did not fall out or was falling out. It was my uterus. So, fun fact, uteruses, I don't know. I don't know, but they can fall. Okay? And I don't know about falling out of your body because, like, that hole is still kind of small, but, like, they can fall. And y'all, mine did. Do a Google search real quick. It actually, my doctor was like, it is kind of common. Bitch, what? I need all my insights to stay right where it is. She's not a bitch. Actually, she was an amazing doctor. I'm so glad I went to her because, also fun fact, the doctor that I went to for the IUD and the place that I went to give birth lied to me for the last 5 years of my life. Okay. So again, I got an IUD, and yes, I know I should have done my own research, but dealing with a newborn, dealing with postpartum psychosis and everything like that, you turn to medical professionals to kind of give you the right information, and you put your trust in them. Never again. I have learned my lesson. I know now, but never again. So anyway, let me tell y'all, they said, I wanted non-hormonal. That's what I wanted, right? They said, okay, we'll take the Liletta. Liletta is a generic version of Mirena. Lie number one. It is not. It's two completely different things, two completely different makeups and ingredients and everything. Everything is just different, right? Second lie, they are hormonal. The only non-hormonal is the Paragard, the one that gets stuck in your arm. And that's the one that I 1000% did not want to take. 1000%, because I am very weird about my arms. I don't like giving blood. I don't like anything to do with my arms because, like, I need them. So if anything should happen, like, oh my gosh, like if anything were to happen to me, I'm saving my arms first. Like if a building is crashing down, I will literally forego my legs to keep my arms. I don't know what it is about me, but me and my arms are locked in for life, baby. Okay? Like, I'm not letting these bitches go for anything. Okay? So, yeah, Paragard was out. So, but I was told that the Liletta was non-hormonal. And I should have known something because 2 weeks later, I told the doctor, I'm like, yeah, I'm gaining weight and this and this and that. And like, my mind is like going, like, I feel like I'm not there, and I'm angry all the time. I'm sad. Like, there's shit going on. And I remember like it was yesterday. The lady literally said, well, it can't be your IUD because that's non-hormonal. So you're probably just stressed. Y'all, medical professionals, if you listen to me, and you probably don't, but so what? Please listen to women. Listen. Just listen to us when we're telling you that something is wrong. Something was not right. Something was not right. And honestly, like I said, had I known that I had to be given a hormonal IUD or hormonal contraceptive, I would have prepared myself for it. It took me, I don't even know how, it took me, like, I think, transparency moment, I almost 302'd myself because I was not sure what was going on. I had very, very, very dark thoughts. Very dark thoughts. And I was like, I am not safe in my own head. I need help. I need help. I need help. So I went to the hospital. It was like 10 o'clock at night. I called my mom and I was very calm. I said, Mommy, can you come get me and take me to the hospital? She said, what's wrong? I said, I'm going crazy. I am going crazy. She came and got me, took me to the hospital. And the hospital actually let me go because they were like, oh, you're probably postpartum depression. It's fine. Just go home and take a nap. And I'm like, okay. Now, mind you, this was a whole different hospital in a whole different state. But, whatever. And that's why I'm saying the medical field across the board fails us time and time again. And it's just like, wow, I was really hoping not to be part of that statistic. And here I am telling y'all this story. So yeah, that was lie number 2. Lie number 3 was that, that non-hormonal. I'm gaining weight because I'm stressed out and blah, blah, blah. I'm not eating right, blah, 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 whatever. Mind you, I'm not eating right. I wasn't eating at all. That was the part of the problem, is that I wasn't eating at all. And my breast milk was going away. And that was also contributing to my mind not being right, pretty much. So it was just really ugly. What else was it? Actually, it was okay. So it was a bunch of stuff like that. Thank God for this new doctor that I had. She pretty much just told me okay, no, these are the things that's happening. This is what you have. And, I don't know why. Oh, that was the third thing. In all of my records dating back to 2018, when I got the insertion, all of it said Mirena. If you remember, Liletta is not the generic version of Mirena, so they are not the same things. So with it saying Mirena, it's just all wrong. It was all wrong. So I'm like, what the fuck? So she cleared everything up. She changed what it is and everything. She did all of that for me, and I was just like, not only was I lied to the entire time, I was gaslit. Oh no, you're not gaining weight because of this IUD. In fact, my love, you are just, you're just going a little crazy, baby blues and stuff like that. And I'm like, this isn't baby blues, bro. I'm having visions of running off a bridge or crashing my car, or thinking oh, my child is okay if anything bad happens to me because she's surrounded by love. Thinking that maybe something bad might happen to me by I don't know who else's hands, but very well could have been my own. So no, this isn't just baby blues, and I am not eating. I wasn't eating. So it was just I just wasn't prepared for it, and it was such an eye opener. And I was very angry when I found out. I was livid, honestly, when I found out, but now I'm just okay, well, hey, this happens and whatever. I'm going to put it on record with the hospital, blah, 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 all this other stuff. But yeah. And my car got hit. So I have no mirror. I have no driver's side mirror, the one mirror that I use the most. So, yeah, life has been lifing. But, ladies, do not trust these doctors out here. They are not they say they're out here for your best interest, but like, you know, I feel like they're just out here to just get you in and out with no problem. And that's not good enough for me anymore. Like, I will take up all your time at this point. I'm asking all the questions, and I'm then doing my research and then questioning your questions. But yeah. So yeah. Is that it? I think that's it, y'all. So that's a nice little cute little update on what's going on in my life. Yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna do another episode, to be honest, because I gonna be very honest about it. I want to be in this so bad. I want to be. I love talking to y'all. I love being in the podcast world. I really do. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing everything like this. I enjoy recording. I enjoy talking. I enjoy like voicing my thoughts and everything like that. I really, really love it. It's everything else outside of it that I don't love. I don't love the complete and utter lack of support. I don't love not reaching who I want to reach and when I want to reach them. I celebrate my own little milestones because, you know, they're something, but truth be told, it's nowhere near where I want it to be. And I don't have the budget to make it bigger. I don't. And unfortunately, I was relying on knowing people and, you know, all of that. But the topic of moms just isn't sexy enough. And I am losing my love for it. But I'm going to still continue to go for it because I love it. I love to do this. I love to record. I love having it. I love putting it out in the universe, hoping that, you know, maybe somewhere, some way, my words will reach somebody who needs it. Even if they just listen to one episode, maybe that's the episode they needed at the time. Because, I mean, I know there were plenty of times where I needed it. So I will continue to do it. It just may not be, I may not go full force with it anymore because what's the point? But anyway, that is it. That is all. I am, follow me on the Instagrams and TikToks. Facebook is trash. Like, people on Facebook are awful. Like, Facebook is like the most pick me app out. Like, ugh. Anyway, I'm done. All right. You know where to find me if you want to find me. Bye-bye.